Good, happy Monday evening, September 9, 2019. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news this evening, so let's begin. First up, man fatally shoots self at Laconia Police Department following pursuit. Stemmed from domestic violence incident in Guilford, police say. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9.
This is the Chevy Trax, the Chevy Equinox, the all-new Chevy Blazer, and the roomy Chevy Traverse. No matter what you're looking for in an SUV, Chevy's got you covered.
Police in Laconia are investigating a shooting that happened right in the department's parking lot. Guilford police began pursuing a suspect involved in a domestic violence incident in that town. That suspect, they say, then drove into Laconia, where police in that city got involved. The chase continued until the suspect reached the police department. As officers approached him, they say the suspect pulled out a gun and shot and killed himself. His name has not yet been released.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Manchester police investigating burglary at Bunny's Superette. One arrested. Manchester police are investigating an overnight burglary at Bunny's Superette on Webster Street. Police responded for a burglary alarm just after 1 a.m. Monday, investigators said. Responding officers found the store had been broken into through the front door. The store owner told WMUR that beer and tobacco products were taken. Police later announced that officers arrested James Williams, 43. He was charged with burglary and operating after suspension. Missing 14-year-old girl has been located, Conway police say. Teenager went missing from area of North Conway Motel, officials say. A 14-year-old girl who was reported missing in North Conway has been located, police said, according to police. The teenager, who police identified only as Haley, originally went missing from the area of the Colonial Motel in North Conway overnight. She was located in the early afternoon, according to an update Facebook post from Conway police. Section of Route 3A in Litchfield back open after head-on crash. 4 people taken to hospital, officials say. A section of Route 3A in Litchfield was closed Monday morning after a head-on crash. The crash happened just before 7:30 a.m. According to the fire chief, 4 people, 2 from each vehicle, were taken to the hospital as a precaution. One of the vehicles was smoking when firefighters arrived at the scene and eventually caught on fire, but people inside were able to get out on time. The chief said fuel that spilled was contained on to the road, so there was no environmental damage. Even though there was a brook nearby, the cause of the crash is under investigation. And now let's take a look at your U.S. stock market and see how your U.S. stock market closed for this Monday evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your Nasdaq closed in the green, red and went down. S&P 500 closed in the red and went down. Our US S2K closed in the green and went up. And VIX closed in the green and went up. And here's a look at that for you. Dow post 4-day winning streak aimed trade optimism. The Dow Jones Industrial Average posted its fourth straight gain on Monday, aimed more optimism around U.S.-China trade relations. However, losses in tech shares kept the index gains in check. 3 crew members rescued from inside capsized cargo ship, Coast Guard says. Three of the 4 crew members trapped inside the Golden Ray, the cargo ship that capsized off of the coast of Georgia, have been rescued, according to the U.S. Coast Guard. And that does it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. Good night, everyone, and bye. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit.